Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Pisces, Cancer spirit, Cancer. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Chariot in reverse. So somebody's feeling blocked. They feel blocked, they feel stuck, they feel like a fool. Basically they feel like a fool, and they do want to end this conflict between the two of you, because now they're feeling the void in their heart. They feel the lack of love in their heart. They feel that person has cut them out, has strong boundaries in place now. They do want to have passion with the other person. They do not just passion, but they're envisioning a happily ever after. The other person says, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I've given up, Omkaratarot. There was no victory to be had here. They were juggling me. They were not making up their mind. They betrayed my trust. They hurt me. Now this connection has too many bad memories, and that's it. So, of course, I could be wrong. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Cancer. But let's start first with by asking the universe. Spirit, you tell me, why is Cancer and that person feeling this way right now? What's going on at a deeper level? Cancer and that person, Spirit. Cancer and that person. All right, the first card here says wedding. This may be headed towards long-term engagement if the other person can forgive, because one person is now ready, it seems. So there is a possibility, but maybe friendship. You guys may have to start with friendship. Maybe you already have a strong foundation. So maybe it needs to be cultivated first. The friendship, the foundation, the loyalty has to come in before things can progress. There was deception in this connection. There was some kind of a deception, maybe by person A. Something wasn't what it seemed to be. All right, so let's also take some dialogue message cards here, Cancer. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Cancer and their person, Spirit. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person, Spirit. Cancer and their person. All right, just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Last one. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Cancer, if any of you looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I need to control this connection. I'm afraid I'll lose myself in you. So somebody was being emotionally not available or not showing their true emotions because maybe they wanted to keep control of the situation, right? Now they say, I want to reach out, but scared of what you might say. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? Sometimes because I know we'll be together, I take you for granted. I don't like it when you ignore me. Nothing else matters but you. You have no idea the pain you've caused me. You inspire me. I need your time and commitment. I want to marry you one day. Maybe that was the plan all along. I right now want to be in control, and I'll just take the other person for granted. They're not going to go anywhere. One day I'll marry them. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide from you. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. Sorry I did not see your value and worth when we were together. You're perfect in my eyes. Don't ever change. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But Cancer first, an angel blessing card. And this one is going to be for the viewer. Now you could be watching, maybe your cross watchers here watching for you. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or message for the viewer of this reading today, Spirit. Marriage. So we had the card of wedding and now we have the card of marriage. Maybe this has or had the potential of a committed long-term relationship, but it can still go either way, because if you notice very carefully, this lady is coming out of her house, stepping away from a dark house, this darkness behind her, right? So maybe because of a lack of commitment, somebody is walking away from this connection, even though it had the potential of a long-term partnership. Let's see. Spirit, tell me, person A, you start. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based, and I'm not going to guess which side you're on, because I could be dealing with two people who are of the same sign. You could both be Cancers, right? So for me, this is person A, this is person B. If this is your reading and you've been resonating, then you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is in your life. Yes, it could be a love interest, spouse, ex, could be a secret crush, your boss, a best friend. So take your pick, okay? So person A, let's start with you. I'm going to focus on you first, and after I'm done here, later I'll move to the other side. So what's the Fool card in reverse, person A? In your feelings, in your emotions. They know what they did. They know what they did. They kept their options open and betrayed the trust of their person. And now they're feeling very, very, very foolish. Now they don't know how, they don't know what to do, they don't know how to heal the situation. How do I end the conflict that has happened between us? Am I right? Person A, Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, things have become stagnant. You guys probably had an argument or a fight where maybe some words were exchanged, or person A is just now frustrated because now there's so much of stagnancy. They are trying to now put themselves in the other person's shoes, and now they're realizing that the other person who they really do value now, maybe they always did, they can't find anyone better than the other person. But that person is no longer chasing them. Now they're feeling blocked, they're feeling lonely, they want to rebuild, they want another chance. This person is really missing the other person. They don't want any other option now. So why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. King of Cups in reverse, because now they're missing out on the love. And they're also... not only are they missing the love that person B gave them, they are also very scared, and they are spying on the other person. They are scared that I have lost the love of my person, and my person is now cut me out and is probably going to find love somewhere else. So this person is spying. They feel that the other person is really become confident and looking good and attracting a lot of attention. They've cut me out of their life. So let me go, let me see. I hope they, since they are not talking to me, then maybe let me see who else they're talking to. So this person is paranoid at the moment. Yeah, the other person they feel has cut them out, is no longer messaging them, no longer talking to them. So they are spying. They are trying to figure out who are you giving attention to. And the lack of love is hitting them like a brick of, ton of bricks. They're having a lot of stress, lot of sleepless nights at the thought that now the other person has totally turned their back on them. They're also now recognizing that that was my star, that was my wish come true. I can't find anyone better than that. So how do you see the connection now, person A? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? I have a feeling they're scared that the other person is taking off for a passionate brand new beginning with somebody else. Yeah, not chasing them, really has everything that they want and looking good and sitting in their abundance and attracting new things into their life. Now, their fear is, I hope they're not also attracting a new suitor, having a passionate brand new beginning with a new suitor. What if they find somebody else to be happy with? So, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. I think this person was always hoping that, the other person would not shut the chapter down and they could just return maybe later. I mean, I know person B loves me. They're not going to shut the door on me. Sooner or later, I will return back to them. I will offer them a long-term partnership. But for now, I'm busy. I'm busy with my work. I'm busy doing other things. Yeah, but by that time now, they feel the other person has stopped waiting, may probably chosen another path. Right? So, what action person A will finally take, I will open later, Cancer. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. Okay? So, person B, in your feelings, in your emotions, you seem to be totally done. 10 wands in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I listen to my own intuition, Omkaratarot. I listened to my own intuition, and I realized that there was no victory to be had in this connection. They didn't see me, they didn't value me, they didn't apologize to me. They never offered me any kind of long-term commitment. So you know what? They are right. I am now moving towards my own new beginnings. I want to get onto my chariot. I want to transform my life and not feel that I was the one who was not good enough or feel the way they made me feel. Yeah, so person B is kind of now blocking person A off because they expected person A to step up and do right by them and, maybe offer them something which was tangible or something. But person B says, yeah, I was disappointed, discontent. None of my dreams and wishes came true here, Omkaratarot. In fact, all I did was get my heart broken. This is over. For person B, they say it's over and I feel this is the right thing for me to do. Justice. So why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. Person B says because they kept me hanging. They never made up their mind. They treated me like an option. They were behaving like a player all the time, Omkaratarot, being all footloose and fancy free and, behaving like a player. And I didn't know what was going to happen. Finally, they betrayed my trust so much that it hurt like hell. It's like 10 swords into my back and I was done. 10 of swords. Yeah, I think person B is very angry, very, very angry, very upset. They're saying, I don't trust them anymore. I was so loving, kind, generous. I was doing everything to prove to them I can be their perfect match. And I waited. I was patient with them. But then finally I ran out of patience and now I'm moving away. I'm moving away emotionally, away from them. It's not that I didn't love them, but they didn't step up. They just betrayed my trust. Okay, so person B, you tell me now, how do you see the connection? How do you see person A and how do you feel about this connection? 6 of Cups in reverse. So person B says, bad memories created here, Omkaratarot. There's no going back now. I'm making up my mind. I have to do right for myself now. And they never put the work in. They never put the effort in. So person B could be healing and has their defenses up and saying, I'm standing up for myself. I'm cutting out anything or anyone who doesn't make me feel good enough. I'm making my own choices now. Lovers in reverse. Yep, person B says, yes, they are absolutely. I don't want to go back and talk to them. In fact, I'm more focused on passionate brand new beginnings for myself. I am focused on my own happiness now. And that's it. So now let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for the action cards, Cancer. And while I shuffle this deck, may I please remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please, if it's resonating. Helps the channel to grow. And newcomers, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. And I have beautiful rain that's just started. I hope you can hear it in the background. All right, so person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They don't know what to do now. They don't know how to make it work. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Justice, the King of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. They want to make things right with the other person because they do love person B. They are kind of trapped in their mind right now. Stuck because maybe they feel the other person maybe has options now. What if they have already, moved on to a new beginning? There's a lot of thinking, a lot of overthinking. This person they do have love, that is for sure. They are wishing, praying, thinking, maybe I should, how do I make this work? I want to offer them something very stable. I want to have a partnership with them. They are my Two of Cups. But maybe their own past behavior is now keeping them stuck. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Temperance in reverse. Person B says, no, Omkaratarot. This was always a very imbalanced connection. I don't think they love me at all. Okay, Temperance in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, too much time has gone by. Person B says, I was waiting for them to take responsibility, to, step up and do right by me, come forward with some communication. But I've been left waiting and wanting. I've been left waiting and wanting and waiting and wanting, hoping that they would take action sooner or later, hoping they would come to their senses and offer me something. But again, sitting in lack and sitting in discontent. And I've lost my patience now. They're not making up their mind. They're not making a choice. So person A, you better hurry up. Do something because I know you love them. Person B says, because you're not taking action, it seems you don't love them. So I guess this blockage has to be removed so things can get rebuilt. Why is there a blockage, Spirit? Why is the Chariot in reverse? Why is the Chariot in reverse? Hermit, Six of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So I think this is a person B who could be saying, I waited long enough. They haven't come towards me. So I'm now I'm leaving them behind. I'm moving on towards finding my own peace and picking up my own confidence and following my own passions. It's only because person A hasn't yet made that effort to go towards the other person. Person B says, I have waited. I did wait, but then now I'm not waiting anymore. Right? So that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Cancer.